Yeah, man. Listen, they're bootlegging out here in New York right now. Go to Canal Street.
You know what I mean? You got everybody doing it. I see all types of people on all over selling bootleg shit. So it's not a Chinese thing. You know what I mean? It's a everybody thing.
Yeah. I mean, listen, when I was coming up in New York in the early 2000s as a mixtape DJ, the Africans were bootlegging my mixtapes. Now, granted, everyone did it, but the Africans seemed like they had more of a system. You know, I mean, they had the actual mom and pop stores, and they had kind of the network.
It's not just, it's not.
It wasn't just the Africans, but the Africans were probably the biggest group of people that were doing it. And at the end of the day, whatever, I'm bootlegging anyways myself. So you can only be so mad when you're bootlegging and someone else bootlegs you. It's like, it is what it is. But once you start an actual brand. Yourself. That's what I'm saying.
So back then, what are we talking about here, man? Come on with this?
Yeah, but I knew that it was just a hustle. I knew it was a hustle, and I knew I had to get out of that, which is why Vlad TV ultimately formed as a legitimate company.
But now, hold up, my question is, when you were bootlegging shit with the mixtapes and shit like that, did you think about like, oh damn, I'm stealing from these people and I can't sleep at night, and did you think about that?
Yeah, man. I thought about.
You thought about that?
Yeah, I thought about it. I thought about stealing that this music was not legal. I thought about that it's actually violating copyright policy.
You thought about all of that. You thought about all of that.
I thought I had. I remember I had some property. Man, I had to put it. I had to put it in someone else's name because I knew that potentially it can get seized. You know what I mean? And I remember the day that I stopped doing mixtapes was when DJ Drama got busted by the feds. And they fucking towed his BMW and seized his bank accounts.
So you stop more because you might get your ass might get in trouble versus you feeling some moral.
No, because I knew the whole time that bootlegging was just a short-term hustle. I knew that I wasn't going to be 45 years old.
But if you could have got major money off of it, right, and you could have built, and you didn't, and you wouldn't have got in trouble for it, would you have stopped? If you would have been made millions and billions of dollars, right? Bootlegging shit and you could never get in trouble, would you have stopped? That's a question.
I would have stopped.
Huh?
Yeah, I would have stopped. Yeah, I would have stopped.
I mean, everybody.
I never.
You think he would have stopped? I don't want to see this.
No, listen. We had a warehouse. I can say this now because it's past the statute of limitations, but I co-owned a major mixtape site where we had a warehouse filled with CDs. And my business partner, like I helped kind of build the system, and my business partner kind of ran the day to day. And me and him would constantly be at odds because he wanted to keep expanding the business, and I'm like, if we keep expanding, we're just gonna get busted more. Like it's gonna make the bust that much worse.
Busted? What if 100% you would not get busted? You would not go to jail for this. Would you have stopped? And you would have got millions and millions of dollars.
I would have stopped.
I mean, I'm not going to say him.
I don't want my legacy to be someone who just stole. I did. My legacy, I never aspire for my legacy to be someone who stole or someone who cheated. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And, as a kid, I thought that all the richest people are the ones who just stole the most. But as I actually started getting older and started reading about people like Warren Buffett and started reading about the billionaires of the world, you realize that the majority of them made money legally, by creating great products, by doing good business, by having good relationships, by being honest. You know what I'm saying? If I kept cheating you would not keep fucking with me. You know what I mean? If I didn't keep my word with you.
No, I agree.
You would stop fucking with me after a while. You see what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to deal with cheats and thieves and stuff like that. It fucks up your whole spirit. You know what I mean? Like, this is not.
But over there, it's not illegal. So, you know what I mean? Like, you can't. If it wasn't legal here, illegal here, everybody would be doing it. You know what I'm saying?
It is. No, listen. It is illegal over there. There's just no real penalties around it. You know what I mean? That's it. It's still illegal. There's just no penalties around it, so people just keep doing it.
What makes it? I mean, if they could just put a store up there with that name, then it has to be legal. Like, it can't be illegal. Like, or else
it is. It is damn near impossible to try to sue someone over copyright infringement in communist China. That's just all it is.
That's what I'm saying. So that means it's legal in that sense. You know what I mean? Like it's, you're allowed to do it. So if you're allowed to do it, then people's gonna do it. I don't care if it's in China, if it's in fucking wherever, people's gonna do it. If you wouldn't be able to get in trouble to do that, there would be Supreme stores and there would be Vlad TVs every fucking where. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I mean?
Well, you yourself told me that a bunch of my videos are on like Chinese video sharing websites.
Yeah.
You know how much money I've made from them?
You know what I mean? Because at least they know you. At least they know who you are. You know what I mean?
I guess. I'm sure my interview with Chris Wu was probably all over the Chinese video sharing sites. I've never made a penny from that shit. But I own it. It's mine. I spent money putting it together. But am I going to try to collect over there? Nah. I'd probably spend $500,000 and get nothing.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So you just say fuck it. You say fuck it, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it's still stealing.
No, you're right. But it was happening here with music, with Napster and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was happening here. Everybody was taking that music. I don't know anybody that paid for music after that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, was using that website. And I'm pretty sure, you probably used it. Did you use Napster?
Absolutely. I absolutely used Napster. And I absolutely was stealing music from people. And you know something? A lot of artists, I'm sure in the process, probably stopped making music because they were depending on an income stream that suddenly went away. And I'm sure that we missed out on a whole bunch of music during that era because everyone just started stealing shit.
I mean, it's fucked up. But when I'm not here to say that it's right. You know what I'm saying? I make my own clothes and I make my own music and I want my shit protected too. But what I'm just saying that my whole thing, my whole spiel about this is that it's not just a Chinese thing. You know what I'm saying? This is some shit everybody would do. You know what I mean? The people that made Napster, he wasn't fucking Chinese. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I feel you. And I agree. It's not just a Chinese thing. But like I said, because of the laws, it's a lot more prominent. And it's a lot more large scale in that particular country.
Right.